Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. Hello and welcome to Levine Community Game Night. We have about 5 more minutes until we get started. Jump in and join us. To do that, you're going to go in and put in that custom key of Levine 29D for duos. The L in Levine is capitalized. Then you will select duos, ready up, and if you're in a party, only the party leader needs to do that, but we'll get started in just about 5 minutes.
Oh, is that Mr. Williams? Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad.
Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights.
Oh, not too
First thing
bad.
you're gonna wanna
Just
do is make sure
survived
you are in
another
the
week,
NA
survived the
West
kids with
server.
candy
If
today,
you're not
so
in the
that
NA
was
West
good.
server, go into your settings.
Yeah, they just,
It
the
is
Chamber
under
of
the settings
Commerce
cog, and you have
especially,
your
just
matchmaking region.
loads them up.
Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply.
Yeah,
Go
it
back
really
to the main
is.
screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's
How about
probably
you?
easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document.
Yeah, I was curious about that. We
Click accept,
weren't going to end up
and
having
then
trick-or-treating
select our
over
game
like
type,
3
either
days.
duos or
It's
squads,
weird.
depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, it just might take a little bit longer.
All right, thank you for joining us. We're down to our last minute. If you are there and watching, jump in and join us. We're right on the edge of being able to play squads the next match. We'll play a duos game first and then a squads game after that. Join us for community game night.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All right, thank you for joining us. I am Mr. Williams. I work in the Levine Elementary School District. I know we have a lot of Levine students joining us, but we also have a lot of trunk or treat stuff going on tonight. And I am also joined by Mr. Hahn, who is the director of the Cherokee Public Library in Cherokee, Iowa. Were you able to queue up, Mr. Hahn?
I was Mr. Williams. I'm looking forward to tonight. It looks like we have a fewer players, so maybe I'll get that W tonight. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I started a prediction. Will I get an elimination? So I've been practicing a little bit. We'll see how that goes though. 23 players. Probably be kind of spread out here. This one might last a little while, but that's okay. Seeing some names thanking the bus driver that I recognize, so it's good to get some of the same players in here.
Makes me hopeful for a good match.
Yeah. Oh. Already getting attacked by zombies. It's definitely
Oh no.
Halloween. Oh, but I also got a weapon that I like using.
I was the first one to be eliminated today.
What?
Landed in the same place as somebody else.
Oh, man. Oh, that means I need to... Oh, no, no, no. Let me share my screen here with you. Hopefully you're able to see what I'm seeing here. And you also have your own running, I hope, just in case we have any issues.
Yeah, most certainly.
Perfect.
So what is your strategy tonight, Mr. Williams?
Probably just avoidance. That seems to be the thing that works the best for me. Is if I just don't run into anyone.
It's not a half bad idea.
also realized I wasn't really looking around, so I should probably do that. Oh. Those birds fly by and make me wonder what's going on.
I know they're very unnerving.
Can I use... Why do I have a tire? What does the tire even do? So still at 22, so I guess everyone's a little spread out probably. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, they're building. You
Yeah.
got this, Mr. Williams.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. Yep. All right. Anonymous 265. Great shooting there. Able to build around me. Get me stuck.
That's a pretty good strategy, yeah.
Now I did at least shoot at them, so I thought I was going to get a chance to get an elimination when they ran by without seeing me there at the beginning, but I definitely need to jump in and do some aim training or something.
I think that nerves got the best of you
Yeah.
there, though, too.
Just a little surprised. Have you checked out the website Group at all for any of your esports stuff?
I have not.
So it's a training website where you can sign an esports team up, and it has like different skills that you can train for different games. It's more
That sounds...
it's more set for like mouse and keyboard, but
Mhm.
I'm guessing there's controller stuff too. I need to look into it more.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more.
I know they also give out some grants or scholarship, not scholarships, but grants to different teams that you can apply for. Some micro grants.
That would be really nice, too.
All right, we are down to 21 players. These two did see someone, but they are just collecting a lot of resources.
It always is a help to have those towards the end when you need them to build.
Definitely. Now, hopefully, okay, we're good. I was gonna say, hopefully we're still live. Looks like I can manage my prediction. Give some points out to some of our
definitely.
watchers.
Looks like Fortnite's all spooky right now.
Definitely. I mean, Halloween is this weekend.
Is trick-or-treating a very popular pastime in Arizona?
Oh, definitely. I think last year I probably handed out about 400 pieces of candy in my neighborhood.
That is quite impressive, Mr. Williams.
Now both of them are building. Oh, they knocked one. Where is Where's the other one
Let's
at?
see where the other guy.
Oh, it looks like they got both of them.
Ooh, wow.
Down to 19. That storm eye's gonna be there in about 30 seconds, though. Oh, they have a rocket launcher. Looks like they don't want the rocket launcher.
It's a little bit surprising to me.
Yeah, they did pretty well with the shotgun there, though. So I was looking at the Fortnite creative stuff, and I'm gonna try the making music lesson plan this weekend. See if I can get that to work.
Oh, I think you'll really enjoy that one, Mr. Williams.
It looked pretty neat, like just to be a way to be able to kind of do some cross-curricular stuff with Fortnite. But I definitely need to practice it myself. Make an island. See if I can work through the lesson plan that Mr. Isaacs provided. How are
Yeah, I
your...
think there's.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I think there's going to be some more lesson plans dropping as well, if you're interested.
Nice. I know you're doing the escape room one. Are you still working on those?
Yeah, we're still working on those. We had a couple of roadblocks with our using the prefab buildings.
So for someone to work with you on the same island, you have to be in a party with them, right?
Yep, that's correct. And you go to the leader's island.
I see. I don't really know what they're doing right here, but they're hitting
Yeah, I'm not
something.
sure either.
Is it going to open one of those rifts around them with the... Oh, no, it's... Whatever they
Oh,
did gave them a bunch of powerful weapons. But they're going to need to move here.
yeah, that storm's going to be shrinking in a few seconds.
We are down to 16 players remaining. Oh, they have plenty of time to get into the storm there. I didn't realize it was so close. Or get out of the storm. Into the circle. Anonymous was rebooted. Looks like I'm watching the other player now.
Hmm.
They have a lot of ammunition with that orange weapon. We might be
Yeah.
able to see one team go the entire way. They're definitely staying right at the edge of the storm here.
Looks like we have somebody flying around
Yeah,
the jet stream. Oh, yeah,
that was a great shot.
yeah.
Oh, and maybe someone else found them up there as well. Dark Shadow and Captain Crunch. Knocked out. Looks like Dr. Harvey just got knocked out. They have found a duo down there. It's definitely trying to get out of the way.
They've certainly got the high ground at the moment. Oh,
Yes. Yes, they do. Looks like we have a couple of, oh, some great shooting here by Anonymous 265. We're down to 10 players. Looks like Captain Crunch was just eliminated by Mr. Ramon. These players are definitely building, using those
yeah.
jump pads. A lot of quick thinking. That Storm Eye's going to move. Well, they have about a minute before it really pushes them together.
Oh, wow.
I can't tell if Anonymous 265 is still by them. It says Anonymous 267 has. Oh, yeah, they're up there. They definitely haven't been too close together, though.
No. Which we'll have to see if that strategy pays off for them.
Yeah. Still at 10. That Storm Eye's pretty small. Looks like they've spread out over in this area a little bit anyway. And we will end up playing a squads match after this, even if those squads are a little small or there aren't too many squads. I mean, a lot of teamwork will be needed.
Yeah.
And it looks like we just had a bunch of eliminations. We're now down to 6 players remaining. And we're watching at least two. We have at least 2 of them here in this area. But they're gonna have to get out of this ravine here. See if they can get back up to some higher ground.
Yeah. One of these big power line towers is where I got eliminated.
Oh, you were where the thick of it ended up being, huh?
Oh, yeah. Was just a little bit too slow in and I didn't get the weapon.
Alright, so 6 players remaining. Haven't seen anyone else yet. Oh, there's some building going on over there. Looks like they're kind of just waiting them out. also someone up there at the edge of the storm. I don't know if they saw him, but they could come right over this little hill here right to him.
Yeah.
And someone up at the very top also coming down. They are all going to be very close together. So that could be all 6 of our players, but I don't know if the one building over there were probably the one that just came down that bluff right there.
Yeah.
But interesting strategy, just waiting it out here.
Yeah, chilling in the hay bale.
Oh. Oh. Doesn't look like the zip line's the safest place to be right now.
No, it really doesn't.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was some really good shooting.
Yeah. Came up and eliminated both of those. So that is probably our 3rd place team. Oh, no.
Oh.
Anonymous. Fell a little bit there, and we've got the other Anonymous right up in front of him.
Yeah, that was rather tragic.
I'm gonna try swap into another player. Here we go. Oh, we have Alchemist God and Alchemist Goddess.
Some Helix Charter Academy students.
Definitely, and it looks like they just took the win. 2 players remaining, and yeah, Alchemist God and Alchemist Goddess. Great job. So they got 1st place there, and then it was anonymous players that got 2nd place, but I'll be able to see once we make the spreadsheet. All right, let's get back out to the lobby. And we will start our squads match here in about 8 to 10 minutes. So if you haven't played before, if you're watching, you'll click change, and we're going to enter the custom key. So right down here at the bottom, it's custom key. And we will put that custom key in. I just want to make sure it works before I give that custom key to everyone. And I should probably type it where I can see it just to make sure I don't make a mistake with it, because that has definitely happened before. So paste that in there. You hit accept, and then you will select squads. And again, only the party leader needs to do this. After that, you click play, and if you're in a party, you'll need to ready up, and it looks like we have our start match. So our custom code for our squads match is Levine29S. Levine29S. I'm gonna just make sure that other people are able to get in. That L is capitalized, that S is lowercase, the S for squads. We already have 5 players queued up. So we are gonna go with an 8-minute break to get your squad ready and jump in and join us. We'll get started at about 7:30 Pacific time.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, isn't that bizarre how it like halved this time around? Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for joining us tonight for Community Game Night. We have about 2 minutes left, so if you're watching and you're not in, jump in. You can play by yourself by saying don't fill and play as a solo like I do, or you can say fill and get partnered up with some other players that also selected fill and don't have a full squad yet. Join us in about 2 minutes for the start of our squads match.
That's great, but it's also, man, that is not so great. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. It really does complicate a lot, and it's never easy.
All right, we are back. I'm expecting you, Mr. Hahn, to win this one.
Oh, I would not hold my breath, Mr. Williams.
We have a good chance here. 16 players in this one, so lots of leaderboard points out there. Looks like everyone's
I know
queued
we
up.
have a lot of really good players too.
Yeah. I wish we could adjust the map based off of just how many players were in there. Make it start a little smaller, possibly. That's all right. It's all right to have a quick game night, especially on the Halloween weekend. I can't really tell what your costume is that you posted there.
It is a monkey. So I
Ah,
have one of those, yeah, monkey onesies.
we had our Boo Fest or Spooktacular tonight at Estrella Foothills. So I was dressed as a burrito for a little bit of it.
Now, would Mr. Harvey approve? Are you a red sauce or a white sauce kind of burrito, or a red or a green? I
I
mean,
don't know. Whichever one is the least warm on my palate. It's probably green sauce.
I was just killed by a guard.
What? That's too quick. Too quick.
That is faster than you when you try. I have had just some really special skill tonight.
Not the best luck.
Definitely not.
Gonna carry a med kit like I'll actually have the chance to use it before I get eliminated.
I am spectating Alchemist Goddess. We'll go
Oh.
ahead and see how far she takes it tonight.
Well, first place in the duos. Are they in a full squad or are they duoed up or is she playing by
They
herself?
are in a full squad.
Nice.
So I know last squads, that player in particular was able to win it or come in second place as a solo player.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely lots of Halloween decorations around these houses. Do you have your library all decorated?
I did not really go out for decorating this year. We have a scarecrow competition around town, and we did that based on our summer reading theme for next year,
Oh,
which
nice.
is camping.
Ah. We had a staff PD on Wednesday, and we had them decorate some pumpkins, and they did a great job of it.
What is your favorite Halloween candy, Mr. Williams?
I mean, just favorite candy overall, you kind of have to go with peanut butter cups.
Oh, definitely. I did a little bit of grocery shopping before Fortnite this evening, and I see that the Christmas candy is also out.
Oh, geez. Might be impressed I actually built this round.
You've been working on your ramps.
A little bit. All right, I can't use those. Oh, I can hear some shooting.
Oh, take cover.
It's not close. It's not close yet. Uh-oh. I wonder if they saw me. Ah, they did. Dark Shadow. I've seen them play before. But you know what? I did get some shots off and actually hit them. So we've got Dark Shadow, Mr. Ramon, Legendary Myth, and Anonymous 265. I wonder if that's the same Anonymous 265 from the last match. This could be
Yeah.
a formidable duo here. Or squad. Formidable squad.
So it looks like we have about 3 squads in at the moment.
Yeah. I know you said you're watching a different squad.
Yep, and not to give anything away, but I think it'll be a while before they meet each other.
Oh. I do not know the map well enough to even think about where that's how that is. Yeah. I wish hopefully the storm goes I wish we could make the storm go quicker or something with when you're down to this many players. I think it does that, doesn't it? Like it kind of pushes everyone together. Does in solos, it seems to
I'm
be at
not
least.
sure. It does feel like it does that in solos.
Well, they did find a llama. These llamas definitely take a lot of damage before they give out all of their prizes there.
Right? But plenty of pretty good prices, I'd say.
Yeah. Still at 12, so the squad you're watching hasn't met that other squad that's out there that we don't know about yet. But they have the dinosaurs and the zombies on them here.
Yeah, but I would have not been able to survive that.
Definitely a lot of Fortnite played between this squad though. Level 91, level 180, level 130, and level 119.
Yeah, the group I'm spectating as well has one size 210.
Jeez. So other than just playing a lot of Fortnite to get that high, you also have to do well in those matches.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, they've got a bounty on Alchemist Goddess.
Oh, goodness.
So this is our last match of the month, and I will update that scoreboard for the entire month to see who had the most points and eliminations in October. I think our next scoreboard will probably run through the end of the year. Alright, someone found them. Alchemist Goddess got Dark Shadow.
Yeah. Not taking that bounty going down.
No. Down to 10 remaining. It looks like I am watching Alchemist God now. And down to 8, so they have eliminated that squad. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, Alchemist Goddess is still around.
Oh, I'm watching a different... They're all at the same place right now.
Yeah?
This could be the end of it. Down to 6, and they're all right here. So we have our first and second place teams, I believe. So yeah, I think our next leaderboard will need to go through probably up until winter break. Because we will play on the 5th of November and the 12th of November. But then we're going to take 2 weeks off, the 19th of November and the 26th. So right before that Thanksgiving week and Thanksgiving week. I think we have a winter festival in our district too.
Oh, really? That is cool.
On
So
that
we
Friday.
had 2 reboots.
Yeah, we are up to 8 players remaining. So we'll end up playing the next 2 weeks and then probably taking 3 weeks off and then coming back at the end of December to play 2 more. So we'll have 4 more nights. And I've had a lot of students ask me to play solos. I know when we tried solos before, there was a lot of teaming up. But maybe with the leaderboard going on now, that won't happen. So maybe we can try some solos as well. Maybe play 3 matches.
Yeah.
Run a duos and a squads, and then run a solos at the end, probably.
Well, would there be a way to take away points if somebody was teaming Mr. Williams?
Probably, but I don't know how I could. It's something I definitely need to look into because I know, yes, there probably is, but I don't know if I could do it consistently enough. Just because the replays don't show me everyone's point of view for the entire time. But if kids don't team up, then we don't have to worry about it. So,
Yeah.
all right, it looks like they have found this other squad. I am also viewing Alchemist Goddess right now.
Yeah.
So this squad at least has the high ground. But they're also outside of the storm, and it looks like the storm will push them off of this peak that they're on. They have a little bit of time before that happens. It also looks like they're going to be a little aggressive here.
Gotta go look in that chest.
Yeah. I can't tell if they split up to try and flank. There's definitely a lot of building going on right now, trying to protect themselves and get a clear way to attack the other person. Oh, and Alchemist Goddess was eliminated by Cream. So that is it. Cream, Brian. Oh, it looked like it jumped me off here. Cream, Brian, Binary, and Reckless. Great job. Thank you guys all for playing tonight. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Hahn.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Mr. Williams.
No problem. And again, we'll play next week and the week after that before we take a little bit of a break. So join us on the 5th of October at 6:45 Pacific, which would be 8:45 Central.
Yeah, you're correct.
And then actually I think the 12th we will go an hour earlier because, well, not an hour earlier for me here. We'll still go 6:45, but then that will be Mountain Time, I think. Isn't it the 7th of November when that changes?
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah. So then that'll be 5:45 Pacific, 6:45 Mountain, and 7:45 Central Time. So again, thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great and safe Halloween weekend if you celebrate that. If you don't, still have a great and safe weekend. And again, thank you, Mr. Hahn, for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Thank you. Yeah, it's too bad we haven't been hearing from him. He's always fun to play with. Yeah, good deal. Well, you have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, no problem. See you, JD.